Okay, we will now learn what are the units of measurement being used in surveying. So, because we know that surveying is an application of mathematics, so there's a trigonometry there, no, involved. So, we'll know, first we will learn how to, what are the units, angular units that we use in surveying. We have what we call, the first angular unit that we have is the what we call sexagesimal system. In sexagesimal system, that's the unit that we are using in our most of the books, English books. That one revolution is divided into 360 degrees. Then 1 degree is divided into minutes, 60 minutes. Then 1 minute is divided into 60 seconds. That's very common to your courses. Kung wala sa inyo, inyo try going on. Ang dili niyo common na unit is the centesimal system. In centesimal system, the circle now is divided into 400 grads. Grads ang unit, no? 400 grads. So medyo, if you try to compare that in the sexagesimal system, medyo ang yung pag-subdivide sa circle is smaller. Well, lesser. Okay, 400 man. 300 naman sa sexagesimal. Then, ang 1 grad is divided into another 100 centigrad. So, meaning to say, ang 1 revolution sa centesimal system is equivalent to 400 grads. Yung one. Then, ang 1 grad is equivalent to 100 centigrade. Then, your 1 centigrade is equivalent to 100 centigrade. That's the unit. Now, using your calculator, nanandri sa inyong calculator. Sa inyong calculator, nanandang grad din na. Now, why is it that we have to do the grad system or the centesimal system? Because this is the unit used in European countries. Now, if you will go to UK, you will become an engineer sa UK, you will become an engineer sa England or sa Switzerland. This is the unit that they are using in angular units. No? So, you must know about this one, no? So that you can at least you can convert one unit to another unit. Especially, so we say if you have 37 degrees, 50 minutes, and 30 seconds. You convert this to grad, centigrade, and centigrade. How do you do it? So, if your calculator is the obsolete calculator that you have, so you first make this in decimal form. So, the equivalent of this in decimal form is 37 point. Okay, so we will now convert this 37 degrees 50 minutes 30 seconds into grad, centigrade, and centigrade. So first we will change this form to decimal form. The equivalent of this one in decimal form is 37 degrees, 37.84416 degrees. So we know that one revolution is 360 degrees. So in order that we can cancel the degrees, we will place the degrees in numerator. So you have 360 degrees in one revolution multiplied by, so that we can cancel the revolution, one revolution, we know that one revolution is equivalent to 400 grams. So this is 400 grams. So the initial answer is, the equivalent of this is 42.049067 grams. So, but the question required that you have to convert to from grad to centigrade to centigrade to centigrade. So, this is just also equivalent to 42 grad. Kini siya centigrade na siya. So, i-multiply din mo na siya 100. So, meaning na kay 4 centigrade. 4.9067 centigrade. Kini na po siya mga imong centigrade. So, you will have 42 grad. Kini siya imong i-multiply ni siya 100. The equivalent of 1 centigrade. So, you will have 42 grad 4 centigrade. Kini multiply ng 100. So, you will have 90.67 centigrade. So that's the equivalent. Okay. So another units for angular units. Another angular units that we are using is the radian. You know that radian, no? Rad. Meaning the rad. So rad or radian is another unit of angle. So, do you know what is really rad? The equivalent of rad sa circle, if this is our circle, ang equivalent sa rad is that we have a certain radius here, kanan siya radius, then we have another radius here, the angle bounded by the two radius and the arc, this arc, which is also equivalent to your radius, is what we term as radian. That's equivalent to 1 radian. Kaya siya, 1 radian siya. 1 radian. So, ang circle karon i-divide na siya tulo ka 1 radian. Another 1 radian na ni. Then, another na po nga 1 radian. Gini. 1 radian. So, meaning, tulo ka radian. Hindi ka may sobra. Which is equivalent to 0.1416 of your R. That's why, and this is what we term as pi. No? Kining tulo ka kuan karon o kining sobra na mo nakita na og pi, which is equivalent to 3.1460. Right. So we are still using that one. Another angular unit that we have is the mil. 1 mil, sa 1 mil is that the whole revolution is divided into 6,400 mils, and this is used in the military. So, mga military ang use ang sa surveying. No? But that's another angular unit. The other units that we have is the linear units. Ang linear units na to, being an engineer, you have to memorize the common angular units. Example, what is equivalent of meter into kilometer? So we know that 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter. And we must also memorize that the 1 meter is equivalent to 3.26 feet. 3.26 feet. Mga common na sila nga measurement. Then you have also measurement that 1 yard is equivalent to 3 feet. That's so common. Then another units that we have in surveying is the area units. The units for area. We will be using square yard, square feet. Then you have square meter or meter squared. Ano sila. Then, narito ay hectares. Hectares is equivalent to 10,000 square meters. Then, now to sa in other countries like US, which uses English system, we have here acre. Acre. It's equivalent to 43,000, around 43,000. 43,560 square foot. Then you have also 1 R. R is equivalent to 100 square meter. And this is used in R is this unit is used in the Western countries. So that's the important of that's the important unit used in surveying.